let's do a currently list. We haven't done a currently list in a while. So I have the list pulled up. I did not prep for it at all, so you guys will be hearing this at the same time as me. And before we get into that, you know what we gotta do. Channel maintenance, channel hygiene. So if you are new here, welcome to my nonsense. If you're old here, welcome back, OGs. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe, and if you're old here, go double check, make sure you're subscribed, hit the like if you like, leave a comment. It could be anything related to the video. It could just be a hello or a few emojis. Anything as long as it's cool and respectful. Hit the notification bell. As always, I will link my tip jars down yonder in the description box. No pressure whatsoever. But every $1 or $2 helps. That's what allows me to continue to make content. Also, you're invited to my Patreon. I know not everybody can come, but you can't say you weren't invited. Garbage truck. The link for that will be down below in the description box as well. Alright, my email down there below too. So currently reading, what am I currently reading? I just finished the Mike Sorrentino book. I'm about to finish a Harlan Coben book. But right now what I'm reading is called Two Girls Down, an Alice Vega novel. Let's see if I can see who it's by. Two Girls Down. It's by Louisa Luna, and that was recommended on a Reddit thread of thrillers, and it's pretty good so far. So even though that author, like, I've never heard of before, on that Reddit thread they were like, yeah, this author needs more recognition, like the books are good, the character development is good. So far it's good. It's about kind of like a small town. Two girls go missing, and then one local detective and one like private detective from out of town comes in to help solve the case. Hold on. Freaking hate garbage day. Yeah, I finished the Mike Sorrentino book. It's called Reality Check, and I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit. A couple times in that book I cried a little bit. Weird, right? Like, what? Why am I crying about a Jersey Shore character? There's some emotion. It's about his addiction. So, and then I had downloaded, it's called The Power of the Dog. It's like a cartel series, but I don't know that I'll get to that. So that's what I'm reading. What am I playing? I played Solitaire a few times on my iPad. It's called like Cozy Solitaire or something. I had to reteach myself how to do it because I forgot. And even since I played it a couple weeks ago, I probably forgot since then. I need to play it more often, because if you don't use it, apparently you lose it. I used to play on like a desktop computer when I was a kid with like a corded mouse and everything. Oh, take me back, the good old days. Watching, we should be finishing the new season of Dr. Death today, or tomorrow, or soon. Season 2 of Dr. Death. Is it as good as season 1? I think so. Maybe not quite, but it's good. It's good. What have I been trying? Trying to stick to my New Year's resolutions, which I just posted that video, so you all heard about those. I'm doing pretty good, except for like the working out part. Trying, and then cooking. I have been cooking. Well, I made tacos last night, and if you've ever seen my old classic trash taco video that I did on my iPad, I just make the most basic tacos. Like, I'm in the kitchen for 20 minutes, and my family goes bonkers over them. We love trash tacos. I've also been eating like more rice and beans. It's like on TikTok, and this lady was talking about, you know, how the price of groceries, blah blah blah, and that, well, most of the world is eating rice and beans anyway, so just season your rice and beans and you'll save a ton of money. So So I started doing that. And she's right. I mean, if I can have rice and beans for a couple lunches out of the week instead of like meat, score. Drinking water and unfortunately Coke Zero, because there's Coke Zero left over from, oh my god, y'all, this is what I'm talking about when people say, should I start a channel? Like, not if you have others in your house, not if you have dogs. Do it, just do it, but you're gonna be feeling like this sometimes. So Coke Zero, water, matcha lattes. I finally got I ordered a big ass thing of matcha latte powder. I'm actually craving one right now. Like getting up and chewing gum, it makes you so freaking hungry. So freaking hungry. So matcha lattes. And I froth the milk too. I have a frother, so you heat the milk in the microwave for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, froth it, and then in my little measuring cup, I measure a quarter cup of water, and 1 scoop of powder, and boom, matcha latte. Tweeting, which I'm sure just means what have you been posting, and I've been trying not to. Like I said, I'm trying to stay off social media for the most part, so I've just been posting stuff I need to post for work. Crafting, I have not been crafting or scrapping. What I've been doing, watching TV, making videos, running errands, the huge life. But I'm going to plan a few fun things. I'm going to plan, actually today is crab leg day with my oldest son, and my teenager is coming too. Going nowhere. What have I been loving? I've been watching a lot of fashion videos lately because I'm at an age where fashion just kind of starts to suck. Like, I'm not going to blame the fashion itself, but I kind of am. Like, these styles lately are just, So, I'm trying to declutter my closet and restart, which I swear I've done this like 4 times and it's still not working. So, I've been loving watching like fashion videos, and I'm just going to directly copy outfits. Like, screw this. If I see an outfit that I'm like, I'm just going to directly copy it, unless it's like high fashion, because I'm not paying that much. I'll find like the dupe. What I've been hating? My wardrobe. My freaking wardrobe. I hate it. Like, what is that shit? Who bought it? Me? Why? I hate the pants. I hate pants these days. First of all, a lot of my problems are just my sensory issues, but the cuts of pants these days have not been that flattering. Like, you get the wide leg and then what shoe, like the wide leg crop, and the shoes look funny with it. Sometimes they look good, and you throw on like the ballet slips are back. The ballet slips are back, but that looked better with like the skinny jeans than it does with the wider legs that we have now. And I definitely can't see myself in a ballet flat and a mom jean. What is going on? So that's why I said I'm just going to, if I see an outfit that looks good, I'm just going to directly copy it. Like, I am going to be a biter. I'm going to bite people's style. I'm at a loss. I'm out of options. Discovering. Is learning not on here? I thought learning was on here. I have been so interested in sea jobs, dangerous jobs at sea. So I've been watching all kinds of YouTubes about that. I've also been watching YouTubes about Singapore. I just wanted to do like a little tour of that Singapore hotel, Marina Bay or Marina Bay Sands, something like that. And so I just kind of got hooked on Singapore. But did you know that drugs are punishable by death over there? And, okay, like, that's fine. Who brings a vacation? Not me. But listen, they advise that you don't smoke for a month or so before you go there, because it's also illegal to even have any drugs in your system. Is that punishable by death? Terrifying. Now, I won't be going. Because I'll just be paranoid the whole time. Like, even if I did quit smoking, I'm going to be paranoid. Thinking and feeling. What have I been thinking and feeling? A lot. I'm thinking, should I go back on my meds? Because it's been tough. Like, the evenings have been tough for me. I'm just burnt. I'm burnt out about, even with a nap, about 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I'm not a good person. And I wish I could designate that as alone time, but I have a family. I feel like I'm just such a grouch in the evenings. Hoping for a good year. I'm hoping everybody just basic, at its most basic level, let's stay healthy. Let's not have any big health issues, but I know that's out of our control. I know that. So I just have to give that to the universe. What's in my control? I'm hoping for a better year financially. Last year was my biggest hit in my adult life. And so I can't do 2 years like that. I have got to figure this out. Listening to, believe it or not, I've been back into my old classic rock on my YouTube music. God, what's on there? Like 80s classic rock, Bruce Springsteen, Phil Collins, those kind of jams. That's what I've been listening to a lot in the car. Well, it's just an easy station to play at work because there wasn't a lot of foul lyrics back then. A lot of my clients are older, so they remember the songs. It's just easy listening. She's an easy lover. It's easy listening. So that is mostly what I've been listening to lately. Celebrating. Well, we just got done celebrating. Can I have a break? We did Christmas. We did New Year's. Like, I need to, oh no, we can't. I can't get a break. My teenager's birthday, my birthday. No breaks. Then we'll have Valentine's Day. No breaks. Smelling my new perfumes, the YSL Leave Intense. Crap, it's good. The OG Leave. I had to wear that about 4 or 5 times before I loved it. Like, I didn't like it, and then I liked it, and then I loved it. The OG Intense, I loved it right away, but that's probably because my nose already learned OG. So I got the OG Intense for my birthday, early birthday present. And it's so good. It's sweeter. I do not think it's more intense. And I was on for granted, and a lot of people do. So I'm the odd one out. I don't think it's more intense. I think it's smooth. But every time I walk, other people must, because every time I walk by my husband, he's like, I can smell it. He doesn't do that with a lot of perfumes. So it must have a bubble. But I don't think it's not like overpowered. I don't think so. It's just me, clearly. What have I been considering? I don't know. I don't know what I've been considering. Some new ideas for the show. For the channel. What are my channel plans for the year? Stuff like that. Like, that's kind of what's ruminating in my head. And then what I've been finishing and starting books. I said I was going to be a bookhead this year, and I am. So I've been adding so much to my TBR. It takes away from my reading time because I get so lost in like what to put on my TBR. But I've been finishing, like I said earlier, I just finished the Mike Sorrentino book, and I'm about to finish a Harlan Coben book, and then I'm starting some new books. There's some new shows I'm going to start too, but I won't talk about that until I've watched them, and I will put it into a what I've been watching video. Alright, I need to make some coffee. I need to eat. I've been going since 5. It's 8:30. It's time to eat. If you are still there and you want, my throat is making noises, and you watched this all the way to the end, thank you very much. Sorry about all the interruptions today. It was a wild one. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your